we may not have an agreement today. We probably won't. But we have an agreement on other things that are really good. Nancy, would you like to say something?
Would you like to say something? And Pence doesn't say shit throughout this whole video. There's these memes of let me see. Pence weekend at Bernie's meme. There's this meme going around with Pence replaced with Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's, because he just sits there. Damn, not showing up. But I saw it on Twitter. Anyways, so he just sits there, you know, looking like he's about to push forth some anti-mutant legislation to destroy the X-Men. But yeah, he just sits there, and it's really just Pelosi and Trump and Schumer, who's over here in this area, arguing. So let's see.
To meet with you so that we can work together in a bipartisan way to meet the needs of the American people. I think the American people recognize that we must keep government open, that a shutdown is not worth anything, and that we should not have a Trump shutdown. You have the White House, the Trump shutdown. You have the White House. You have the Senate. You have the House of Representatives. You have the votes. You should pass it.
No, we
right
don't have
now.
the votes, Nancy, because in the Senate we need 60 votes.
No, but in the House,
and we don't
you
have.
could bring it up right now.
Yeah, but I
today.
can't. Excuse me.
You know what's crazy about Pelosi is that she's had so many like weird health-related episodes. Let's see. She's a non-stop gaffe fest. Is the gift that keeps on giving for Republicans. I mean, she's an artifact. Like, what the hell? Like, she doesn't represent Democrats. I wish I could find a compilation that can really show you everything, because what the hell? I don't know. Non-stop gaffe fest? Is this relevant? Them ads, though. Them ads.
One of the leaders of the
Hey, this is a compilation.
Nancy Pelosi,
or maybe
and
not.
the president not a big
It's
fan
just
of her, except for on Twitter.
Just Fox and Friends. Where's the compilations of her, like, fucking going brain dead and just, like, forgets what the hell she's talking about? The thing is, YouTube censors this shit, probably, and I don't know. You can't find it. Because there's tons of video of her looking like she has dementia. Okay, maybe this shows you what I'm talking about here. This is an example.
It is afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm honored this morning, or now afternoon. And what does that mean? Higher cost or fewer benefits, terrible age tax, undermining Medicare.
I mean, she looks kind of dazed. I mean, everybody's forgotten what time of day it is, but she looks kind of dazed here.
Dealing for Medicare and Medicaid, as I should have said. As they do this, they're making assault on Medicaid, which is, again, very dangerous to children and other living things should they succeed. And one of the things that they have not done is paid sufficient attention to the assault on our electoral system that the Russians perpetrated in the last campaign. For one example, they're doing it in other countries. They may have done it here before. They hacked our democracy. 21 state and local election systems were penetrated. And again, we're finding out things that we didn't even know before. For example, was it how many states have been compromised in all of this? 21 states. And again, I always say, you know, what is it that the Russians have? on Donald Trump, politically, personally, or financially, that we have to pussyfoot around when it comes to sanctions on Russia.
I know there was just one time she mistakenly referred to Trump as Bush,
Cocoa Kisses available for a
which is
limited
kind
time.
of
They're
like,
gone on
huh? You talk
Christmas.
about Trump every fucking day, but then
I said to him that New Yorkers have said to me, those who've had business dealings with him, he operates this way. First, he tries to charm you. President Bush tries to charm you. If that doesn't work, he tries to bully you. If that doesn't work, he walks away from the deal. And if that doesn't work, he sues you. So, charm.
she looks like a
bully,
mental patient.
abandon, sue. And I didn't realize it, but when I got back to my office, like an hour later, I saw that they're filing suit against Comey. So he tried to charm him, he tried to bully him, he tossed him out. And
Anyway,
now
enough
he's
of
in.
her ugly face. I'm tired of talking about her.
In the Senate, I don't want to waste time.
Well, the fact is, you can get it started that way.
The
And-
House we can get passed very easily,
Okay,
and we
then
do.
do it. Then
But
do
the
it.
problem is the Senate, because we need 10 Democrats to vote,
No,
and
no, that's
they
not
won't
the
vote.
point, Mr. President. The point is that there are equities to be weighed.
Does this?
And we're here to have a conversation in a
Correct.
prayerful way, so I don't think we should have a debate in front of the press on this. But the fact is, the House Republicans could bring up this bill, if they had the votes, immediately and set the tone for what you want.
If we thought we were going to get it passed in the Senate, Nancy, we would do it immediately. We'd get it passed very easily in the House.
No, that's
We
not
would
the
get it,
point.
Nancy, I'd have it passed in 2 seconds. It doesn't matter, though, because we can't get it passed in the Senate because we need 10 Democrats.
I'm pretty sure most people could. I'm pretty sure some people could understand what Donald Trump is saying by like just muting him and like looking at his hand
Which is what we do. You begin, you make
signals,
your
like what's
point,
going on.
state your case. That's what the House
His
Republicans
facial expressions.
if they had the votes. But there are no
So much
votes
nonverbal
in the
communication.
House, a majority of votes for a wall, no matter where you start.
If I needed the votes for the wall in the House, I would have them in one session,
Well, then
would
go
be
do
done.
it. Go do it.
It doesn't help because we need 10 Democrats in
No,
the
don't
Senate.
put it on the Senate,
course.
put it on the negotiation.
Okay, let me ask you this, and we're doing this in a very friendly manner. It doesn't help for me to take a vote in the House where I will win easily with the Republicans.
You will not win.
It doesn't help to take that vote because I'm not going to get the vote
Don't
of
put
the
it on
Senate. I need
Mr.
10
President.
senators. That's
Mr.
the problem.
President, you have the White House, you have the Senate.
I have the
you
White House. The White House is
Representatives.
done, and the House would give me the vote if I wanted it. But I can't because
you
I need,
can't-
Nancy, I need 10 votes from Chuck.
All right, let me say
President,
something here.
Let me just say one thing. The fact is, you do not have the votes in the House.
Nancy, I do. And we need
Well,
border
let's take
security.
the vote,
Nancy,
I'll find out.
Nancy, we need border security. It's very simple.
Of course we do.
We need border security. People are pouring into our country, including terrorists. We have terrorists. We caught 10 terrorists over the last very short period of time. 10. These are very serious people. Our border agents, all of our law enforcement has been incredible what they've done. But we caught 10 terrorists. These are people that were looking to do harm. We need the wall. We need, more important than anything, we need border security, of which the wall is just a piece. But it's important. Chuck, did you want to say
Yeah,
something?
here's what I want to say. We have a lot of disagreements here. The Washington Post today gave you a whole lot of Pinocchios because they say you constantly misstate how much the wall is built, how much of the wall is built, and how much is there. But that's not the point here. We have a disagreement about the wall,
Washington
whether
Post.
it's effective or whatever. Not on border security, but on the wall. We do not want to shut down the government. You have called 20 times to shut down the government. You say, I want to shut down the
Shut
government.
it down and
We
don't start it back up again.
We
How
wanna
about
come
that?
to an agreement. If we can't come to an agreement, we have solutions
We don't
that
need
will
federal
pass the House
government.
and Senate right now and will not shut down the government, and that's what we're urging you to do. Not threaten to shut down the government,
You
because
don't
you,
wanna
let me
shut
just
down the
finish,
government, Chuck.
because you can't get
The
your
last
way.
time you shut it down, you
Yeah,
got
let me
killed.
say something, Mr. President. You just say, my way or we'll shut down the government. We have a proposal that Democrats and Republicans will support to do a CR that will not shut down the government. We urge you to take it.
And if it's not good border security, I
It
won't
is
take it.
very good border
And if it's not
security.
good border security, I won't take it.
It's what the
Because
board-
when you look at these numbers of the effectiveness of our border security, and when you look at the job that we're doing
You
with our
just said it is
military,
effective.
can I tell you something?
Yeah, you just said it's
Without a
effective.
wall, these are only areas where you have the walls.
We wanna do
Where
this-
you have walls, Chuck, it's effective.
We-
Where you don't have walls, it is not effective.
Yeah.
Let's call a halt to this. We've come in here, the first branch of government. Article 1, the legislative branch. We're coming in good faith to negotiate with you about how we can keep the government
Open.
We're gonna keep it
the
open if we
American-
have border
the
security. If
American-
we don't have border security,
I'm
Chuck,
with you.
we're not gonna keep it
I'm
open.
with you. We are gonna have border security.
And it's the same border, you're bragging about what has been done.
By us.
We want to do the same thing we did last year, this year. That's our proposal. If it's good then, it's good now, and it won't shut down the
But the
government.
border
build up a
security
much
hasn't
bigger
been good
section
though.
Let's
with
debate.
more-
I don't
let's
support a
debate in
wall,
private.
but
Okay, yeah, let's debate in private.
do need border security.
Quite frankly, a fact, and we can.
We need
dispel
border
that.
security, and I think we all agree that we need border security.
Yes,
Is that
we
right?
do.
Good.
We do.
See, we get along. Thank you, everybody.
You say border security and the wall. Can you have border security without the wall?
You need the wall. The wall is a part of border security.
What it means to have border
Yeah,
security.
we need border security. The wall is a part of border security. You can't have very good.
Can't
border
Schumer
security
just
without
die
the wall.
already? What the hell is he still doing? Like, retire, bruh. Tired of seeing your face. And Pelosi, these people stay in power till they fucking rot.
Experts say you can do border security without a wall, which is wasteful and doesn't solve the problem.
It totally solves.
Need
the
some fresh
problem.
blood in the Democratic Party.
This is spiral
Some fresh, non-socialist blood.
to say, how do we meet the needs of American people who have needs? The economy has, people are losing their jobs, the market's in a mood. Our members are already
Well,
left
we have
their
the lowest
offices.
unemployment that we've had in 50 years.
60 people of
The market's in a
Republican
mood.
Party are losing their offices now because of the transition. People are not, the
And
morale
we've gained
is
in the
not-
Senate. Nancy,
the
we've
morale
gained in
is
the
not-
Senate. Excuse me.
Who's she
did we
even
win the Senate?
talking to?
We won the Senate.
What is this?
When the
This is like,
president brags that he won North Dakota and Indiana, he's in real trouble.
When
I did.
Let me
Is
say
it-
this.
We
I'm-
did win
Let me say
I'm-
North Dakota.
I'm lost as like what the hell this is even supposed to be. Like they're just. I appreciate the transparency aspect. Like you get to see these disagreements happening in real time, but it's just like what is this accomplishing other than just getting the average American thinking about border security? Like it's like how much is it actually getting done on their end? They're just I don't know, man. It's like, are they there to debate with Trump? Are they there to address the media? It's like they're in an argument, and then like Schumer and Pelosi are like trying to appeal to a third party, like, hey, Fox News, you agree with me, right? Like, fuck this guy, right? And hey, fuck this guy, right? I don't know, man. It's such silly political theater.
Most unfortunate thing. We came in here in good faith, and we're entering into this kind of a discussion in the public view.
But it's not bad, Nancy.
No,
It's
but
called transparency.
I know, it's not transparency when we're not stipulating to a set of facts, and when we wanted to have a debate with you about saying we confront some of those facts without.
You know
saying
what?
to the
We need
public,
border security.
this
That's
isn't
what we're gonna be
true.
talking about, border security. If we don't have border security, we'll shut down the government. This country needs border security.
We
The
agree
wall
with
is a
that.
part of border security.
Pence
Let's have it
isn't
all.
nodding. He
We're gonna
isn't
get the
saying
wall built,
anything.
and
He's
we've
just
done a lot
like
of wall already.
suffering through this nonsense.
It's a big section, it's a big part of it.
Everything that you need.
It's a big part of it. We need to have effective.
And fucking
border
Schumer is
security.
just hunched
We
over like
need
a
wall
goblin.
In certain parts, no, not
Like
in
a
all parts,
gargoyle.
but in certain parts of a 2,000-mile border,
Yeah.
we need a wall. We are doing it much under budget. We're actually way
Yeah.
under budget on the
Yeah.
areas that we've renovated,
Right.
the areas that we've built. I would say if we got
Just increasing the national
$5 billion,
debt.
we could do a tremendous chunk
That's
of
all you're
wall.
doing.
Are you willing to accept less, though, and are your guests?
Well, we're gonna see, we're gonna see. Look, we have to have the wall. This isn't a question, this is a national emergency. Drugs are pouring into our country. People with tremendous medical difficulty and medical problems are pouring in, and in many cases, it's contagious. They're pouring into our country. We have to have
Really gotta clean up.
border security. We have to have a wall as part of border security. And I don't think we really disagree so much. I also know that
It's like, like yesterday at the tournament, they had free food, which was kind of crappy, like crappy microwave for frozen. I don't know what kind of shit that was. But, they had free drinks. They had like wine and beer. and I must have had like 6 or 7 glasses of wine. And like, you know, that feeling like, you know, the day after drinking, and like you just like, or even when you get home, it's like your sweat, just you feel like all that alcohol is just coming out your sweat, and you just feel nasty. And even though I showered when I got back, like I still kind of feel like that. I feel like ugh, and then like the shit, like, yeah, I don't know, everything I touched while I was feeling grimy just still feels grimy. I don't know, it's weird. I don't like that about drinking.
You know, Nancy's in a situation where it's not easy for her to talk right now, and I understand that, and I fully understand that. We're going to have a good discussion, and we're going to see what happens. But we have to have border security.
Mr. President, please don't characterize the strength that I bring to this meeting as the leader of the House Democrats who just won a big victory.
Elections
But
have
let me-
consequences,
let me
Mr.
just-
President.
Let me just say.
That's right. And
let me
that's why
just
the
say
country is
this.
doing so well.
What the president is representing in terms of his cards over there are not factual. We have to have an evidence-based conversation about what does work, what money has been spent, and how effective it is. This is about the security of our country. We take an oath to protect and defend, and we don't want to have that mischaracterized by anyone. And
I
we
agree
are-
with that.
and we are
No, I agree with that.
We are so let us have a conversation where we don't have to contradict in public the statistics that you put forth, but instead can have a conversation about what will really work and what the American people deserve from us at this uncertain time in their lives. where
One
they have
thing I think we
Okay, you kind of get the picture. This was kind of like a shit show. Yeah, there's only like another minute left on that video. Yeah.